Okay, so I just learned my first survival lesson of the day the hard way. I'm coming out here to do some fishing, survival style fishing, and I came across these little guys on the riverbank here. These little minnows. The rain must have brought the water level enough that these guys were cruising around here on the shore, and then it went down and they got stranded here. So I'm going to collect quite a few of these up, but the lesson that I learned here is that I don't have any containers in my stuff that I'm carrying with me today. Nothing to put them in. I had to dig through my pack and first aid kit and everything, and the only thing that I could find is this can that I intend to boil water in. So I'll have to do something about that. These guys are pretty fresh, that's for sure, and with it being kind of cool out here, if I was hungry, I wouldn't hesitate to just rinse them off and pop them down just like that. But for now I'm just going to gather some up for bait. Got a bunch of wild carrot growing here. Let's have a look at this. Smells like carrot. And as you can see, it doesn't have the hollow stem like you'd get in water hemlock. So I can positively identify this as not being water hemlock. There's one more thing that I could eat, help fill my stomach since I didn't get a fish today if I needed to. This is witch's hair lichen. The books will tell you you boil it in a couple changes of water probably to get rid of the acid content, some of the acid out of it, and break it down a bit. But I'm not saying you do this, but I've eaten it just straight off the tree like this in small amounts. It does have a bit of a bitter aftertaste, but nothing that ever bothered me. Like I say, I'm not recommending you do that, just that I have. That used to be a great blue heron. Now it's just a good reason to boil your water. Well, I hiked up this little creek here, all the way up, and tried fishing at a few spots along the way and didn't have any success. Oh well, that's the way it goes. But I wanted to talk about this little rod, this little fishing rod that I'm packing today on my pack there. A lot of people probably think that carrying that thing might be a waste. Why not just carry a kit like Dave Canterbury has kind of made popular here, the just little pocket fishing kits? And well, the answer to that is I do carry something like that, but I carry this as well, and I have reasons for that. And that is, where I am, which is near the ocean and on some big rivers, you never know what size of fish you're going to drag out of the river or the ocean. It might be a 1.5 pound trout, or it might be 15 pounds of salmon. So to pull something like that in with this would be a challenge, but to do it with just a hand kit would be even worse. And this gives me the advantage of having some drag, so the line can spool out and not break, and also a little bit of impact absorption when the fish bites or when I set the hook, so it increases my chances of actually keeping a fish if I ever manage to hook one. But anyways, it's probably not right for 95% or whatever, 99% of the people watching this video, but because of where I live, it's right for me.